In the blistering heat of Phoenix's suburbs, where the lawn police patrolled for blades taller than 2.5 inches, and only desert-approved flower colors were allowed, one woman turned neighborly living into her personal police state. My name's Tyler Brooks, and after 12 years as a defense attorney, I thought running Dad's gas station in Mesa Verde Estates would be simple, until the HOA president decided my pumps existed for her free fill-ups. It was a quiet Saturday morning, 7:15 sharp, when her white Range Rover screeched into the lot like it owned the asphalt. Monica Hargrove stepped out in pastel polo and pearls, marching straight to the counter without a hello. "Tyler," she said, voice dripping that fake sweet syrup they bottle for HOA queens, "fill it up with premium. As president, I shouldn't have to pay for basic community courtesies. Your father had an understanding with leadership." I set my coffee down slow, meeting her eyes. "Mrs. Hargrove, Dad ran this place 30 years with one rule: pay the price on the sign. No secret deals, no exceptions. Premium's $4.49 today." Her smile cracked like cheap stucco. "You don't seem to grasp how things work here. I've kept this place civilized for 8 years. Cooperation goes both ways, or I can make inspections very uncomfortable." I leaned in just enough. "Or we can call it what it is: extortion wearing a community spirit name tag. Pump's right there if you want to pay like everyone else." That's when the mask fell off. She whipped out her phone, fingers flying. 911? "Yes, I'm at Brooks Fuel Stop. The owner is aggressive, refusing service, and I feel threatened." "Hurry." She stared me down the whole time, that smug little smirk saying she'd already won. The deputy rolled up in under 10 minutes. Officer Ramirez scanned the scene, me calm behind the counter, Monica mid-performance. Before she could finish her Oscar reel, I pointed up. "Officer, full audio and video on that camera. Want to watch the part where the threat was me reading the price?" Ramirez's face said he'd taken this call before. Monica backpedaled fast. "Just document it for the board." She stormed out, but not before hissing, "HOA meeting Thursday. Don't miss it. We have items concerning your compliance." That 911 call was the first shovel of dirt on her own grave. The fines hit like Arizona monsoons, sudden, destructive, and never-ending. First came $350 for conduct undermining harmony, under their holy Article 6.2. Then photos of 3 leaves on my driveway labeled neglected standards. My perfectly legal sign suddenly caused visual pollution. Customers started driving past after the whispers spread. "He's difficult. Not a team player." The gas station traffic dropped 30% in a week. I didn't yell. I didn't fight in the streets. I built a file, every notice, every anonymous review, every side eye at the grocery store, all time-stamped and backed up. Dad's old photo on the wall seemed to nod, paper cuts deeper than screams. But Monica wasn't finished playing God. 3 weeks later, she cornered me at the community pool barbecue, all wounded reasonableness and concern. "Tyler, we got off on the wrong foot. Drop that silly audit petition your friends are pushing, stop the noise with the city, and those fines vanish. Maybe even a small monthly donation to the improvement fund, $400, and everyone wins." Sound good? My phone was already recording in my shirt pocket, one-party consent, Arizona style. "So for the record, you're offering to waive penalties if I pay cash under the table?" Her eyes flicked. "It's goodwill, Tyler. Don't twist it." The petition had 22 signatures already, using their own bylaws to demand a full financial review. Turns out her husband Victor's Hargrove Landscaping had billed the HOA $130,000 for pool resurfacing, tree trimming, and path repairs that somehow left the concrete just as cracked and the trees just as dead. Ghost vendors, phantom checks, money vanishing into accounts that reeked of fraud. Thursday night the clubhouse was packed, 80-plus residents, more than they'd ever seen. Monica sat at the head table like royalty, gavel ready. This unsanctioned gathering. I stood, calm as the desert at dawn. Actually, per Article 12.4, any resident with enough signatures can call for transparency. Tonight we're being transparent. The projector clicked on. First slide, the gas station video, crystal clear, no screaming, just her demanding free gas and dialing 911 when told no. The room went graveyard quiet, then a few bitter laughs broke loose. "That's the aggression?" Monica shot up, face beet red. "This is a witch hunt. He's harassing leadership." Next slides landed like hammer blows. Bank statements, fake invoices from companies that didn't exist, Victor's checks clearing for work never done. "You all paid for this," I said, voice steady, while getting fined for 3 leaves. Is this the civilization we're protecting? The murmurs turned to open outrage. One neighbor shouted, "Where'd the money go, Monica?" Another demanded her resignation on the spot. She tried the power move, meeting adjourned. But nobody moved. The very rules she worshipped had just handed me the rope, and she'd tied the knot herself. By Monday, the Arizona Attorney General's office had the full package: video, audio, forged documents, the bribe recording. Monica resigned 4 days later in a 1-paragraph email that didn't even try to spin it. No farewell speech, no victory lap. The board she controlled collapsed. Every pending fine against residents, including mine, got wiped. Victor's landscaping business dried up faster than a puddle in July. The neighborhood finally started talking, really talking, about how protecting property values had been a shield for one family's grift. The station bounced back stronger. Regulars returned with apologies and extra tanks. New faces rolled in, drawn by the story of the guy who said no. I even put up a fresh sign: fair fuel for fair neighbors, no exceptions. Monica didn't just lose her throne. She exposed the rot hiding behind all those pretty rules. The machine she built to control everyone became the very thing that crushed her. True or false, Monica Hargrove was just a dedicated HOA president protecting her community. Or was she the one who truly abused her power and got exactly the karma she so richly deserved? Drop your answer below and tell me, who really laps the rules first?